do you remember when Al and I got in a fight when we were kids about who'd marry you?
The fight we were talking about on the roof?
Yeah, Al told me you turned him down.
Mm-hmm. Turned you both down.
Whatever. So the question's for both of you then. What was your reasoning?
She said...
I just don't like men who are shorter than me.
Judge a man for something he can't help!
That's gotta hurt.
I don't really see how this has anything to do with getting Al's body back.
Oh, freak. Earthquake. Freak, man. We're having an earthquake right now. Please don't be a big one. Please don't be a big one. It's still rumbling right now. NotJustAnime.com. It's your boy, Jody Joe. Thank you guys so very much for watching here on our great website, NotJustAnime.com. If you're watching it on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. If you want to watch the full uncut reactions, NotJustAnime.com is the place where you want to be. And that's a fact, Jack. This motherfucker daddy showed up.
Yeah.
I thought
I'm
his dad
eating
was
by
gone.
the way, because this food and get me right. You know
yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
him, man.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Acknowledge me. So, yeah, let's get it.
Hello, Edward. You appear to have grown some. I spoke with Pinocchio. You tried human transmutation.
What makes you think you can show up like this? There's nothing left for you here anymore.
I noticed. Tell me, Edward, what possessed you to burn down my home?
After what happened, we vowed to never turn back. We did it as a symbol of our resolve.
No, you didn't. You were hiding the memory. You didn't want to be reminded of what you've done.
Yep.
And thought you could erase the memory by destroying the evidence.
Yep.
You're wrong!
It's just like a child who hides the sheets after he wets the bed.
Yep.
You ran away, and you know it.
And he came with truth.
You don't know a damn thing! You make me sick to my stomach.
He's exactly like I was when I was his age.
She look just like his daddy, though.
No, he don't. They don't look nothing alike. Only thing they have is that blonde hair. He got a box face like you.
You haven't changed in the slightest. All these years. And you look exactly the same. Where have you been all this time? Why didn't you come back sooner? Trisha was waiting for you until the very end.
Trisha.
That's so cool. So you really are immortal then, huh?
No, I'm not. This body, it's like a time bomb. Barry mentioned something, and it made me realize that any type of body is incompatible with a foreign soul. Pairing them together, the body will eventually reject it. It could happen tomorrow, or 10 years from now, but it's inevitable that it will.
Give it back! You have to give my brother his body back! He's the only family I have! I won't let you take it!
Take it? Do you even know what you're saying? You're the one who tossed his body aside and put him in that armor, aren't you, Alchemist?
This one, do you mind if I keep it? It's the only photo we had taken with all four of us.
Of course, you're welcome to it.
Thank you. I need to tell you something important, Pinocchio.
Here we go.
Yeah?
Something terrible is going to happen in this country soon. You should escape while you can.
Damn.
Yeah. This country's lousy with terrible things. And I can't leave. I've got other people who need me here in case they want to come home.
Like your sons.
I've given you
And
my
whoever the
warning.
freak that was in the third picture. Who the freak is that? I guess that's okay.
I've given you my
Hey, Hoenheim, wait! Try
Hoenheim?
not to be such a stranger, all right?
Everybody can try to look for the body?
You're not
I
really
don't
gonna
know.
dig it up.
I can't tell you.
Are you, Ed?
Nigga, you don't know shit anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Why don't we go back?
No. My stumps are aching from the weather. It's about to rain. Let's just hurry and do this.
They're at the site of the house burning down, and the grave of their mother. I assume where they put the remains of her. Oh, you smell that shit.
Ed, don't push yourself.
It ain't that. That shit smells bad.
Let's head on home.
Use that metal arm, nigga. There's a shovel right there. What's that? A piece of hair?
Granny, Mom's hair was a light chestnut color. This is black.
This femur, it's much too long. And this pelvis, pretty sure it's male.
It is?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid this isn't your mother, Ed.
That could mean a lot of things, bruh.
And that's it. It really is impossible to bring the dead back to life. Okay, Granny. It's okay.
She can still be alive, dog.
From the moment I made this thing, it's been a symbol of my...
That's not his mama. Where the mama?
What did they say the mama had?
Cancer or something, some sickness.
She died from the virus, right?
She clearly didn't, nigga, because that's not her body. So when I'm there, how do you get your mama and then put her somewhere? And I didn't see the shit. They took her dead body.
You didn't see this shit, so I don't know if I should tell you, but there is a situation in what happened what they did, and when that happened, what they brought back wasn't the same person.
Did they take their mom to the morgue or something?
They buried her. They buried her body.
Then they went to the grave
and
to unbury.
And they brought back. They had to use he used his blood, as you saw. Well, he used his blood. Al used his blood, and they put it around the circle, right? When that circle that they put down, they had to remember when he was looking at the books when they were kids and they were reading. They had to get all the shit right. When they did
ingredients, right?
Body, yeah, the ingredients. When they brought it back, when they thought they brought it back and they used the forbidden shit, they saw it. They thought it was their mom, but they brought back something else. The body transmuted. It was gone. The body was gone. And they brought back something else.
So what they did made that?
Yes. It brought back something else.
Okay. Despair. Not anymore. Now it's an emblem of hope. Al can be returned to normal.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
It has to do with when you tried to transmute your baby.
What about it, Ed?
The thing is, what Al and I transmuted, it wasn't actually our mother.
What is this, Ed? What are you trying to tell me?
I'm sorry to ask you this, but the child you transmuted, are you sure that it was your child that you brought back?
Thank you, Ed. It's good to know my son and his wife helped people. I'm proud of them.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, brother.
The freak.
What? How are you this beat up? And you! What the hell are you doing here?
Eating a delicious dinner?
Freak out of here.
Seriously, how did this happen to you?
Do you remember when Al and I got in a fight when we were kids about who'd marry you?
The fight we were talking about on the roof?
Yeah. Al told me you turned him down.
Mm-hmm. Turned you both down.
Whatever. So the question's for both of you then. What was your reasoning?
She said...
I just don't like men who are shorter than me.
You judge a man for something he can't help!
That's gotta hurt.
I don't really see how this has anything to do with getting Al's body back.
I had to be sure.
Al had a memory of something I don't recall. And you seem to clearly remember it the same way, Winry. Which means that it happened without a doubt. So now that we know you remembered something real, then we also know for a fact that really is Al bonded in there. I pulled you out, Al. I actually did it. I know it was only your soul, but that's just it. If I was able to pull that much of you out, then I've got a hunch that your body's still in there, and I can pull it out.
You think my body's still in the portal? Existing separately from my soul?
And
like
time.
Barry's body!
Especially decayed.
Right. What did you
that?
see?
Or am I tripping?
Try to think back.
Oh, freak. Earthquake. Freak, man. We're having an earthquake right now. Please don't be a big one. Please don't be a big one. It's still rumbling right now. Okay. It don't rain that much in Southern California, and it doesn't earthquake that much out here either. It's like once every couple years. And you see, it turns out like that.
This ain't the first time it happened while we was working.
Oh no.
I mean, the first time it gave us a whole thing while we was.
Yeah, bro.
I reached out.
That's what he was showing us when he got his memories back.
And it was me. It was my hand I grabbed.
I knew it. Doesn't look like we're done with the truth yet, Al. We're gonna get in there and pull your body out.
Brother. After the portal, I remember looking at you from inside that thing. The thing we thought was Mom.
You were inside of it? That thing was you?
I guess so. But my soul didn't bind. It must have rejected me right away. So that means we didn't harm anyone else's soul after all.
Al?
This entire time, I've been blaming myself for what happened. I thought it was me. I thought I was the one who killed Mom a second time.
And so did I, Al.
Thanks, brother. Thank you. I wasn't the one who killed Mom after all.
Izumi.
I feel like I've been brought back to life. Our child wasn't made to suffer twice because of me.
Still, none of this changes the fact that I'm the one who put you in that body. And I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna make you normal again.
Brother, I was right there with you, and I knew that there were risks. So quit trying to shoulder all of this on your own. I can't watch you suffer like this. Not on your own. I can't just stand back and watch other people get hurt over what I've done. Like what happened to Mr. Hughes. I felt like it was my fault when I found out he was dead. And I told myself that if it meant other people getting hurt, then I don't even want my body back. Brother, I've met other people who weren't exactly human.
The one that got shot.
But they still managed to live their lives with a purpose.
Oh, okay.
And even in this body, it hasn't stopped other people from treating me like I'm still human. This body could reject me anytime, but it's the same with being human. You never know when you might get sick or die in an accident. So I can still get by like this. I can live a somewhat normal life, and that's how I've managed to keep going. But now, I can't take it anymore.
You wear those boots to be taller.
Because I can't take all the nights by myself. It's too lonely, and that's why I have to get back to normal.
Sure, and you're going to. We'll knock that truth jerk on his butt, and then we're gonna pull your body right out of that place.
Yeah!
Huh? That's weird. Have his shoulders always been so broad?
Getting bigger. Getting bigger. NotJustAnime.com is here. Yeah. Go to NotJustAnime.com, click any video that you want, and boom, you're gonna see a page to authenticate through Patreon. Click the Patreon authentication, and that's it. You're in. Hundreds of videos of anime content to come. Some of these videos are like an hour long, some of them 2 hours long. Only way to find out is go to NotJustAnime.com. You get access to our special Discord server, and I would like to officially announce that we're gonna be reacting to One Piece. NotJustAnime.com. She want his cock.
She never paid attention to that.
She want that cock. Getting older. Yeah, tight. All right. I'm still very much confused, man. So you could take all the ingredients. He took his dead mom. He did and then another human being came back half alive and then died. That's some weird shit.
So they said this in the beginning that he thought that Ed probably did it wrong, and then he said that it was that they said that what he did was wrong. It's a taboo because nobody have ever figured out how to bring somebody back.
Yes, and I get it.
So what he did was he, as it looks like, not spoiling, not saying anything, you guys. It looks like that he brought the wrong person back. He brought the wrong thing back. And
yes.
That fucked everything
And that was
up.
the universe saying, you can't bring him back. Take this, though. That's like saying, give my mom back. Nah, but I get this Asian boy that died last year. Ah, there you go. Which is crazy. I don't know what they're doing with that, what sense to make of that.
You'll find out.
It's wild stuff. But all right, that's Fullmetal Alchemist episode 20. Shout out to y'all, man. I'm Jody Joe. That sucker is E-Man.
The real one.
We out. Hey, my nigga, if I was to transmute you, they'll give me a slob of an old dead cat, nigga. And even that would be better than you, my nigga.
If I could transmute you, I'd probably have somebody better.
Cat.